Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this DIY, I am going to be using these bamboo cutting boards from Dollar Tree. So for this DIY, we are going to need 2 of these boards. Before we get started, I want to bring in another partner in this DIY. And this is our partner. These tower blocks from Dollar Tree as well. So before we get started, we are going to glue some of these babies together. Here I have some Dollar Tree wax paper, and I am going to put this down. I have some wood glue, but for some reason mine always stop up, so I have to use a popsicle stick to take the wood glue out. So let's get the tower blocks open. I also have a Dollar Tree square, and this is going to help me keep my blocks straight. First thing I want to do is make 2 rows of 16 blocks. So I'm just going to take some glue, put it here, put that right there, push those together, put some glue on the next one, okay, so now let's go to the next row. So we're going to put some on the bottom, and then here, push that next to it. Same thing with the next one. Same thing again. Okay, so one more row. Okay guys, so when you're putting this together, sometimes you might have to remove a block just to get it all to line up properly, because all of these blocks are not the same, okay? So once you get done with this, you need to do another piece exactly the same way. So I'm going to go off camera and do that and then come back. So we have our 2 pieces. Let's move the paper, get this open. Comment below if you think you know what this is going to be. So the very next thing I'm going to do is glue this on each side. I don't want it to be directly in the center. I want it to be more towards the bottom. Okay, so we are going to take some more of our wood glue. Put it right down the side. Turn around, make sure it's lined up with the edge. And then I'm just going to take my square and just see if it seems even. So now I'm going to allow this to dry. Once it dries, I'll come in with more of the Gorilla Glue and fill in those gaps inside here and on the outside as well. Okay guys, so I'm back and I'm going to just use a little glue to fill in those spaces that I saw before. Just a little bit, especially on this side. You want to fill that in. This way you can see we have this edge here and here. This is the lower edge. So what we want to do is take another block, put some glue on it, and put it right on that bottom edge. And you want to do this on both sides. Put it in the middle. Now that we have that, let's take some more of our glue. Right on top. Now we're going to take our second board and put it right on top. Now I'm going to take my square. You can also use a ruler, and I just want to make sure that both pieces are even, going across the bottom. Now let's put some weight on here to weigh it down. And then let's push this aside. Now let's put down more paper. So now we are going to need 18 blocks. 18. We're going to have 3 rows with 6 on each row. I'm just going to show you what it looks like lined up, and then I'll glue it off camera. The way that I glue these together is exactly the same way that I glue the other ones together. So I'm just showing you exactly what it looks like, okay? So I'm going to glue these together off camera. Again, I'm going to use my square to help me keep these straight. Once I do that, I'll come back and have these pieces glued together. I'm going to take 2 blocks and glue them together. Right here, I'm just leaving a little bit of an edge here, but I want this to be kind of in the middle. Same thing on this side. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take 12 of these and glue them together, 2 rows of 6. Okay, now let's put some glue right here because we need to glue these 2 pieces together. Okay, now before these glue together completely, let's go ahead and move these. I know it's a lot, right? Let's put down some glue here. Okay, so now let's line all of this up. Make sure those end pieces are straight on each side. Don't worry about so much the middle because it's more of a support. Okay, so that's what we have. So now we will allow this to dry. Once it dries, we'll come back. So back to our piece. This is what it looks like. I know this does not make any sense to you all right now. But this is our base to our vase, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is take some more of the wood glue and put it right across here. Remember these 2 pieces here, this is the bottom. Now I am going to carefully put this on here, making sure that it's even on both sides. Wipe away this glue. So now I have a little bit of a lip on each side at the bottom. I'm going to put my weight right on top. And then just wipe away any extra spillage of glue on each side. So now I am going to allow this to dry. Once it dries, I'm going to paint each one of these sides silver, the outside of the cutting board as well. Now I will have some overspray on cutting board, I'm sure, but we are not spray painting the cutting board silver. We are going to spray paint the base silver as well. So once I do that, as you can see, I spray painted it silver. Now, I didn't really concern myself with the board so much because I'm going to cover it. This is some adhesive mirror, and luckily it fits almost perfectly on here. So what I'm going to do is peel this back, turn this way, and line this up. You can get a longer sheet if you need to, but this is almost perfect. I'll leave the measurements in the description and a direct link to this one. Now I'm just going to take some scissors, cut off the excess. Same thing at the bottom. So once you get it on there, that's going to be your mirror. For the bottom, let's take some mirror towel. We are going to take 2 rows of mirror towel and go right across here. And I'm going to reinforce that with some Fix-All. Okay, now for this side, I'm going to put 1 row of mirror towel down. Alright, just like that. And now I'm going to put 1 row right across here. And now I'm going to take 1 string of the diamond bling and put it right on top of that little piece. We need to cut some mirror towel. So what I'm going to do is cut mirror towel for the base. Then I'm going to come up here and add mirror towel to the sides as well. For this side, we need 2 rows. And now let's just slide this in here. And we want to keep it on the edge. So here I'm going to add 1 row, and then I'm going to add a row above it. Now I'm going to add mirror to these blocks. Next I'll add this Fix-All adhesive. Line it up and then put it in place. Just like so. Just like so. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to add one more row of mirror towel in here. Now I'm going to add one row of mirror towel on this edge and here, just like on this side. Now we'll put a row across here. I think I want to do 2 rows. Let's do 2 rows. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I want to add some additional things to it. So let me get this set up and I'll come right back. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and pull this film off. Ooh, look at that mirror. You can leave it like a mirror if you want to. That's so pretty. Or you can add some decorations to it. You can put a CC logo in the middle if you want to make it Chanel. You can put like a really pretty flower, an ornament, anything. It's up to you. You can put some bling strips across it, just different things. But as for me, I have this mold that I picked up from Temu. Really high quality mold. Yes, from Temu. People really put Temu down. But Temu really has some great products. Now, I used some UV resin and created this piece from it. This is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is lay this like this and glue it on. I like the look of that. I'm going to add some Gorilla Glue to it and glue it down. Press it down. Little piece is setting up, so I'm going to tape that down or put some weight on it to hold that down, this piece. Yeah, this is what we have so far. So from the same mold, I just took the part with the 3 flowers and molded that, and I'm going to add it here. So again, I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue. As you can see, I added some masking tape to help hold these flowers down while the glue sets up. Hopefully I won't have to add any to this one, but if I do, then I'll just add it. So now I will let this dry for about an hour, and then I'm going to come back and add some glitter on the inside, because the inside right at the top needs to sparkle. And sometimes we don't have flowers to put in our vases, so whenever we don't, we still want it to look pretty on the inside. So I'm going to add some glitter to bling it out a little bit. I'm going to add some Mod Podge to this cup. I have my fine silver glitter. I'm going to use some of this wax paper to catch the glitter because it's handy. It just so happened to be right here. So all I'm going to do is just brush this Mod Podge on here. I'll do the rest off camera and then come back. Okay, so here's what the inside looks like. So what I'll do next is seal the glitter with some hairspray. You can use hairspray from Dollar Tree or any hairspray that you might have at home. So once it's sealed, I'll go ahead and pull this tape off, put it on display, and let you guys see what it looks like. Here's my beautiful new mirror vase. I took 2 Dollar Tree cutting boards and some tower blocks, combined them together, and gave them a brand new life. I think it's absolutely stunning, and it deserves some very special flowers, so stay tuned. Comment your thoughts below and how you would decorate yours. Oh, and by the way, the vase is another DIY, and I'll link it in the description box. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. If you can't leave a comment, leave a heart or your favorite emoji. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.